Alright, let's try this one more time. Maybe. Nee. Hey, anders zet even ook je Dropbox en alles uit. Met zinken automatisch.
Ja, mij zinkt helemaal niks en hij is helemaal up-to-date.
Oké.
Ik kan hem uitzetten.
Ik zet even al die rotzooi uit. And we're back. Alright, we're gonna do Q&A over here. Not sure we're gonna check demos. Since it's the release of my new track today, we're gonna go over the whole project. So if you guys have any questions about the project, let me know. What the fuck are you talking about? Who's Twig? Alright, but it seems the live stream is up now. Seems everything is working. Yes. Put the mic a little bit closer. Zit hij bij jou ook mee aan het kijken?
Ja, alleen hij loopt wel vaak vast.
Wacht, zal ik... Oh, Gijs. Ik zet jou even op een ander netwerk. Nou zitten we de hele tijd van hetzelfde netwerk alles te pakken. Doet het, hè? Nee, in Amerika gekocht. Of Canada.
Dat is van Jordy, ja.
Dan zit je op een ander netwerk.
Hoe zie je dat dan?
Nou ja, omdat hij nu op Fusion zit. Guest.
Ja, maar hoe zie je dat hij in Amerika is gekocht?
Oh, de enterknop. Ik heb een andere enterknop.
Ja, dat is super onhandig, want ik was elke keer te kutten, want mijn audio is zo.
Is ik helemaal kut.
Ik kleden elke keer verkeerd.
Alright, it's working, Jordy.
Is it working?
It's working.
Ik moest even optellen, dat ik nog niet op. Ik moest ook zo heel even 10 minuutjes weg. Even opbellen.
Is cool.
That's so good.
So, if you guys have any questions, you can drop them here. I'll just use the overall, it's easier. So, can you tell us some tips for a DJ who wants to start producing?
No.
I don't know where to start. What speakers? I use the Genelec 8040s and the Yamaha NS10s.
What did you do when you started producing to teach yourself?
With me?
Yeah.
I just started. I used to do like cutting up audio, like in Sonic Soundforge.
I
Sony.
always just used to recreate songs. So I would just take a song,
Yeah.
and then place every single drum like they did it, and then try to recreate the entire song.
Oh, nice.
I did that for like a year before I made my own songs.
Yeah, to figure out like how sounds are being made. It's clever. I just started with like cutting up audio, just to figure out how I could like manipulate audio, and then like I started producing like a long time after that. I think I was like 18 or 19 when I just started like fucking around a little bit. how many Dyro you add in the master chain?
Nothing. He did everything on himself. I tried to, but he didn't let me.
How do you get your breaks? Oh wait, this is going fast. How do you get your breaks? Arises the idea of a sudden. I don't know. It evolves. Normally, it starts with like an idea for a track, like a drop, or maybe it's a break. It just like depends on everything basically. It's not really like a certain way I always use to.
Breaks are
work.
essentially a lot.
Oh wait, I have a better idea.
musical.
I put the questions up on the other screen.
Het is wel stoef dus.
Ja, we kunnen het allebei zien als we het zo doen. Oh wacht, dat slaat ik helemaal nergens op. Wat nou?
Die kat.
Alright. Welcome to the chat room. Oh wacht, dat slaat ik helemaal nergens op. Yeah.
Please send Nathan a wolf cap. We don't have fucking wolf caps anymore. We only pressed 100. We're gonna make some new wolf caps, right?
Yeah, man.
But we're out. No wolf caps.
Producing it's a work or a hobby?
It's both.
It's both. Yeah.
The business side of producing is work, and the making music is hobby.
Yes. Which Jordy are you referring to? Because there are 3 Jordys in the room.
There are 3 fucking Jordys in the room. This is Jordy, I'm Jordy, and that's Jordy.
It's crazy.
Confusing as fuck.
Studio is sexy. Thanks. What the fuck is this cyborg thing?
This is a song me and Headhunters made. We're probably gonna release it for free, like in a month or so.
Oh, nice. I didn't hear it. Heb je meer?
Do you receive for Wolf Records? How many demos do we receive for Wolf Records?
400 a week.
400 a week.
That's crazy.
We're checking them all.
Yeah, we listen to all of them.
Yeah, right.
No, we actually do.
Really?
Yeah.
We have people working for us that select it, and then we
Yeah.
get like the best 10 every week.
That's crazy.
And we don't sign any of them.
Well, that's what we did.
We actually signed a couple of
Yeah.
demo drop, but it's like a lot of times it's not good enough.
That's crazy.
We signed your song out of the demo drop.
Yeah, right. I heard some string orchestral elements in the drop of Apocalypse. Can you show us them? Yeah, okay, that's fun. I opened up the project of Apocalypse. So you're referring to the break, right? Strings?
Let's assume he does.
Let's check, because it's been a while since I opened the project. I heard some strings. Oh wait, ik zet hem hier neer. Is beter. Can you show them? Deze misschien. Do you mean the brass?
Are there strings at all?
With some
like contact?
heavy sidechain.
Is it contact?
It's audio. Probably was contact before. I already bounced it out. Alright, I'll just go over the whole project, it's easier. First of all, I sent Dyro a demo of the track.
Fucking months ago.
Probably even, it was
Half a year?
Miami, March, something like that, right?
Yeah, about 7 months.
So I sent it to him, he liked it. There were some flaws in the mix. He thought it could sound a lot better, and first of all I was like, well, fuck you, Dyro, what the fuck do you know? And then I went back into the project and was like, maybe he's right. So
I'm always right.
yeah, right. Yeah, right. So I went back into the studio over here and just like started working on it again. I changed the kick, I changed the bass and the sub, because that was the main part Jordy was talking about. So I changed all that, and then like
You made the song shorter, didn't you?
I cut it like 15 seconds somewhere in the break, I guess. Yeah, it was in the first.
Break.
Yeah, probably you're right. I can't even remember.
I do.
And then I just like started putting more effort and more time in the project, and it just became like bigger and bigger and better. And I'm very happy that it fits on Wolf, because like normally like what you guys do at Wolf is not really like the stuff I play, like the dubstep stuff and everything.
Well, it's mainly electro, but it's like it's a hybrid between your sound and Wolf's sound, which is great. And it isn't necessarily produced for Wolf. You just made the song.
Yeah, exactly.
It just happened to fit.
Yeah, so that's a great thing, and I think Wolf is the best house like for this track.
Definitely.
It couldn't be released anywhere else, I guess. So I'm super happy that it's So let me see if you guys see everything. Yeah. So this is the intro. It's just like simple kick and a growl, some claps, and some atmospheric like arps and everything. A lot of sidechaining and attacking noises. So basically it just builds up from here, like with more beats. This is just a beat. Lekker hè, die snelle. Some like reversed effects and sounds and shit. Is it still lagging? Wait, hold on. Is het geluid nou uit? Ja, wat? Now it's better, right? Yeah, now it's working. It's the microphone, man. It's the Apogee mic thing. So I guess I just have to use the... Fuck. Why is that? Let's try this. So good. Sorry for that, guys. It's just annoying. Let me... How is this? Yeah, now it's working again, right? There's a lag of like 20 seconds in between the live stream and what I'm saying, so we have to wait before I can hear if it's working again.
Yeah.
Yes, alright. So sorry for that. Oh, I see one of the cameras is gone. Fuck. Alright, I'll just like put in another one of this. Whatever. Still not working? Jesus. Zeg kut dit, man. I'll just put the FaceTime camera over here. Yeah, like just do it like that, whatever. That's better. Anyway, I was talking about like my track. Yeah, I hate Twitch or like whatever I'm working with. Maybe it's like my own fault. I guess so. But like, I have to go back into the chat. I was talking about the Apocalypse release and the whole project. So I have no clue till which part you guys heard what I was talking about. Alright, whatever. So I'll just go over the beginning again briefly. This is the project I worked on. Like, this is the whole Apocalypse project. It's been... yeah, it's still working. Okay. So there's... this is like basically like 2 or 3 projects into one. But it started out as a different project, or it started out as Apocalypse in the beginning as well, but I started changing a lot of stuff. I think the original break, like I made a few years ago when I was stuck at an airport. So it's been laying on the shelf for a while, and then I finally had the idea what I wanted to do with the track. So I picked it up again, started again working on it in Logic 10 because I started the project in Logic 9. Anyway, like I bounced out a lot of shit, and then like this is the final project. So the track just starts with like simple the kick, or part of the kick basically, and then the... Is it still working?
Echt Kelly of niet? Jouw kant.
Huh?
Kelly kop zeg maar, wat niet track is.
Ja.
Is dat de Kelly?
Denk het wel. What's up, Kelly? Kelly! Hey,
Kelly.
hey, Kelly! Hey! It's working, right? Can you hear me? Fuck, man, I have no clue if the stream is working.
Yeah, it is working.
Alright, this is interesting. Jordy, the melody from the beginning is not yours. I'm 100% sure I've heard it somewhere else a few years back, but I'm not sure where. Well, first of all, like, it is my melody. I didn't intentionally steal it, so maybe you've heard it somewhere before, and I haven't. I have no clue, but I really want to hear where you've heard it before. I have no clue. I saw you at Dance for talking about your track Disco Nights, but you never said which effects you use on the synths. Like, do you cut all the high ends and boost the low frequencies, or do you create those or how do you create those raving synths? Well, basically, it's just like stacking up synths. You know, like it's always a puzzle. There's not like a specific thing I always do. I just like try to layer different sounds together and like try to fit them together in the whole spectrum, stereo and like the whole low, mid, high field, you know, like across the whole spectrum. Who designed your studio? That's me. Like it's the like the little box I'm working in is just like the studio itself, and like I did all the rest. We can't hear you. You can hear me, yeah? Yeah. Okay, perfect.
I'm just talking to some guys who are listening right now.
All right, perfect. Your studio is in an elevator. Yes, that's correct. Oh man, I'm behind. Show vocal chop process. Okay. Like I said, I already bounced out a lot of stuff, so I can't really show you everything because it's like a project in a project, and as soon as I have something that works, I like cut away or like I bounce out the thing I need and then I like delete the other original track, you know. So I think this is the this is the drop. The vocal part is here. These are like the yellow mustard color. So that's one. So basically what I did, I cut this a cappella into like a lot of pieces. So I have well, you get the idea. So I cut it like those elements from a like whatever a cappella I found on my laptop, and I just cut it like all the different elements, and then I put them in the sampler. It's just like the most basic sampler from it's like the stock sampler from Logic, the EXS. Put them in. Put a bunch of shit here on the channel because without everything it sounds like. So I pitched it. I pitched the tuning to the right like key. Put some stereo widener on it, a compressor, another EQ, like some a reverb, and then that one goes into a bus with another reverb and like a fuck man, what the fuck did I do? Anyway, it's like a long chain of shit. So everything runs through that same bus. Like so, these are just like the beginning views. So okay, so that's one. Then I have another thing that does this. So as you can hear, like that's just one sound put in a different sampler. So I have like the same sample across my spectrum, like over my keyboard. So that's where I like started like trying a melody out for like what the vocal needed to do. So put that one in. Then I have a few different ones that are over here.
Wil je nog drinken?
Water. So another few of the vocal chops. Anyway, I bounced out some reverb as well, just a reverb, which is this.
Ba 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 ba.
There's some cut it like delays and shit. So those are like the little details that I use to glue everything together, basically. So there are samplers with the same chops with different chops. Yeah, well, there are like I use two different samplers for like different reasons. Dyro, Genelec, 8030 or 8040.
Which ones do you have?
I have the 8040s.
Which one do I have?
8050. They're the bigger ones.
Yeah, one bigger.
Yeah.
But then the active one, 8250.
Oh yeah, yeah. The new ones.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah. These are the old ones. These are the 80.
Well, I mean, they look the same.
Yeah.
It's just the active one, or
True.
like it's not active.
No, it's like you have a LAN cable.
Yeah, and they like you monitor the room and shit.
Exactly. Why do you bounce them out? What do you mean?
Why would you bounce anything out? It's just like it's another like dimension of like creating music. You can sample shit. It's like
you can do a lot of different things with audio than MIDI.
Well, one of my main reasons is like fucking the delays caused by the DAW.
Gets a lot tighter when you
tails, like unwanted tails, tails and whatever. So you don't want them.
So no, you get a lot tighter sound when you're when you bounce everything
you have a lot more
out.
control.
Yeah, that's true. But also you can do different things with audio. Like with MIDI, it's just like MIDI.
And you have to get a lot more creative if you want to change it. And like, don't go back.
True. It's like
fun.
printing. printing like pieces of your track inside the project. You can't really change like.
You can only cut it up.
Yeah.
Print it. And, like,
And fuck up the sound, but you can't really like morph it that easy anymore. So that's the reason why you want to use audio. I didn't use that much audio, but like I started doing that a lot more, and it's like so much more fun. A real question: in your track battle with bass jackers, the main synth was that a main synth with lots of effects or lots of layers? There were just like 4 layers of lead sound. Like I always layer my synths. I rarely use one synth as the main synth. Hey Dyro, saw you on Halloween when you closed for Knife Party. Couldn't have been more perfect. Any news in your collab with Headhunters?
That was a fucking great set.
Well, there was some news on the collab with Headhunters, but he already told you before you logged in, so you were too late.
Well, as of it looks like right now, is we're gonna give it away for free, but like everything is uncertain. So it just takes some time.
So many questions about that track of yours.
Fuck Cyborg.
Did you come up with the 8-bit Mario sound by accident? No, I made it like 100% from scratch.
Which one?
I think that one. Oh, let's go to the drop for a second. So yeah, it builds up. I also so these are like all different elements.
Is Kelly in the chat?
So you have
Kelly, we miss you.
but like this is already a stack of sounds. There were like a few different layers as well before it sounded like this. So yeah, basically everything together. So yeah, one thing I can show you is I bounced out some reverb. That's basically just to glue the shit together. So yeah, what else can I tell about the track? Basically, the second break is a little bit different. Starts with like a bell sound. Took off the bounce. There's ook dat ik onder de weg moet gaan, zoals je kan nog niet doen. Ik kan wel een keer bounce gooien zonder mijn stem te horen. Zij de vocal zo eruit. Ik wil draaien. Yeah, then it builds up again. Do you have any tips for widening certain sounds or the overall track? Well, yeah.
I think my perspective is that you should like widen sounds that like are good for widening up. I never
Okay, cool.
no, I never really do like like a stereo widener on my master.
I have one in the master.
You do?
Just for the last pieces. It's the what's it
For,
called?
for like your end mix, like when it's done.
Yeah, it's just the imager. It's just like
The digital, the control framework.
No, it's like that. It's sweet. No, I just use a stereo widener.
Isotope.
Yeah, an isotope one.
Yeah. So you cut. Yeah. Okay.
I think like you have like a lot of stereo images, like separate.
Yeah, but
stereo images,
I do that
really
sometimes as well.
The song, and then when you put that one up, it just like smears the stereo images together and makes it like.
Yeah, so you cut away like your low frequencies that.
Yeah, you don't really like put your low end stereo. Just like look at what key you're playing and like producing and like 2 or 3 octaves up, and that's when you start widening. That's for the master though. You can widen anything you low. A lot of times people say you can't widen like subs and shit, but it's bullshit. I think it sounds awesome when you widen subs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you do it in a proper way. Otherwise, it's like your low end is getting fucked up.
Some fucking skill though.
Yeah.
It's like if the wave file form, and if you stereo widen it too much, you get 2 wave files separated. For instance, like stereo delay.
It's out of phase.
Can you put the mic in the middle because some people can hear it already?
You can't hear it?
Can you Dyro now?
I cannot hear Dyro.
I can put it here. What's up? Scale it.
No, but like what I was saying is like if you have a delay, a stereo delay, right? And if you use subs, you're dealing with like frequencies that are related to milliseconds because it's so slow. So if your stereo delay is like the exact millisecond of a half waveform, and you put it like that, and then if you mono that on top of each other, like left and right doesn't matter, but if you mono that, then like they cut each other out. Cancel each other out. Phase cancellation. That's where you have to look at. There's a bunch of other things like dimension expander doesn't have that problem. Or like,
you use that a lot?
Left right.
The expert thing.
Yeah, I use it a lot.
I have this free thing I use a lot. Sidechaining. I tweaked it a little bit.
Such a nerd.
But basically, this is just for like they explain it that it's a plugin for mono sounds, making your sounds sound like stereo. So this mono makes stereo, but it's not a sample delay.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what it does, but I think if you want to sound like a short, snappy sound to be wider, you should put on like a very small reverb and like.
The more times you have, you shouldn't use stereo delay.
No, of course.
But
you want to have the substance, like from the sound itself, to go wide, not specifically the transient. So if you put like a reverb, like a very short room reverb on top of it.
Nobody hears you guys. I was talking about the microphone.
Microphone!
Jesus! Put up your fucking volumes! They can't hear us? Fix the microphone. Fuck! No. Yeah, it's working.
Okay, so everybody should shut the fuck up, right?
Can you just like... Isn't there like a volume control?
Oh, I have a volume control over here. Like, it's streaming from the laptop. I can't put it louder over here. But it's not doing anything, but it's still working there, right? What's up? Microphone.
It's just
very comfortable.
It is working, guys. Mike needs to get closer to Dyro. That's what Kelly says. You are fine. Dyro isn't. No, Dyro should just talk a little bit louder.
Yeah.
Stupid son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. So, what I said, like, I think if you put, like, reverb, a short reverb on top of, like, a sound, and then you put, like, a stereo widener on top of it, then the reverb gets widened as well, because it has more substance, and then it goes, like, wider. So, that's a trick I use, like, on short, snappy sounds.
Ah, you're using MacBook mic. I'm not. I'm using Apogee mic.
Or maybe the microphone is working and the Apogee just stopped working.
Gebruik mic van je webcam. I'm not using the mic of my webcam, am I? No, it's the cheap Apogee mic, which is apparently not working, but whatever. We hear your audio from your computer and not from the mic. It doesn't matter. Like you hear us, right?
Yeah.
So whatever. Yep.
You guys need to study.
Yes, and I quit after 3 months.
I finished it.
Is it possible? No, it's gone. How many layers for the sub? I don't know, just one, I guess. No, that's not true. I have to kick. Super sub. You probably won't hear this. Oh, that's just on the drop. Yeah, that's it. And I have a growl thing in the beginning. So 3, I guess, or like 2 layers of bass sounds. Could you show us your kick drum? I can show you my kick drum. Here it is. Ah. Happy?
People always think that shit's about the picture. It's all about the mix.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's about, yeah, well, it is about the kick drum, but it's about everything else as well.
yeah, I mean, I think any kick drum could sound good if you use it.
True. How do you get your kick work with your bass?
Sidechain.
Sidechain. Oh, that's so fast. That microphone though, Jesus fuck. Alright, Dyro is gonna answer some questions. I'm gonna fix the mic. How is your students? Are you still hearing me?
Could you explain the reason why I use 2 layers? You have to use
Huh? It's streaming, right? Do a refreshing. It's still streaming. I have no clue why the fucking mic isn't working. Hello. Is it working? Hello? Hoor je het? Oh, dat doet helemaal niks. Wat? Alright, one question. Can you guys hear me now through this mic? Hello? Hello?
Say something if you can hear us.
Hello?
Can you guys hear us?
No. No. So you can hear us. Hello? Yes. Nee. Jesus. Yeah, yes, no.
Well, you know what? You guys just have to deal with it. If you don't like
Yeah,
it,
you just have to
you
deal
can
with
just
it.
fuck up the
Exactly.
stream.
Exactly. I think it's still working.
You still have your fucking volume. It's not that fucking hard.
No, it's only 40% white noise. Sample it. Change input. Yes, we can hear you. Dudes, whatever. You can hear what we're saying. Okay, whatever. It works. So come up with some good questions, guys.
Now, do you listen to other demos on Wolf? Not me necessarily, but there's an A&R person that listens to all of them and then sends me a bunch of demos. There is a music thing that's still participating. Yeah, we're doing like a bunch more tutorials.
On the website.
I think it's on their like YouTube page or whatever. It's kind of interesting how that could really get blown out of proportion because of carnage. It's like fucking
great publicity, even though it was ridiculous, but probably awesome for them.
Oh, that's that company.
Yeah, that must have been great for Razer.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about Razer now because of Carnage.
True.
They should pay him double, right? Why not?
Any info you can tell us about your EP, Dyro?
Oh, the EP, dude, you heard it. Do you like it?
I love it.
It's 4 songs, and the first song is gonna be like more of a trappy song. It's like the loudest song of the track, probably, like a club song. Then the second song is a collaboration with Loopers. We've been working on for a
I
while.
like this with the vocal, right?
Yeah.
The pitch, I really like that one. It's big.
And then there's a third song that I did together with Dope DOD. It's like a rap group from Holland, completely hardcore. It's sweet.
It's crazy.
It's probably my favorite. And then there's one song. It's kind of the follow-up of Go Down. That's more of an EDM-ish song. So we're gonna be releasing it in February, right? February.
Yeah,
February. Why do you make your snare so loud? You're turning up the volume.
Like you should do with the microphone. Did you ever use 3 different sub layers?
Yes, I'm FL Studio, but this is Jordy's studio, so.
Aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm working it. Well, this project has been made in Logic. But I am switching. I'm trying to make the switch to Studio One right now, which is a bit of a hassle and pain in the ass. But in the end, I guess it's all worth it because Logic is just like an old program that like nobody really cares about anymore at Apple's. So it's so outdated, man. There are so many fucking weird bugs in Logic that shouldn't be in there. That shouldn't be in there like fucking 4 years ago, but like they're still in there, and they're not there. I don't think they're ever gonna fix it. So I'm looking for a different option.
Well, that means probably that they either don't care anymore or they're working on a new version.
Well, the bugs they had in Logic 9 still exist in Logic 10, so they didn't rewrite the program.
But maybe they're rewriting it right now.
Dude, why would they?
Maybe.
They just like put all their people in GarageBand, I guess.
Who the fuck cares about GarageBand?
Well, Apple, not me.
More for the masses.
Dyro, why you always make Tropical House?
Dude, when the fuck did I make Tropical House? Is this a joke?
And Jordy, why you always make trance? Whatever. Spool from Dance Fair 2016.
Yes, we are. Go check it out. I'm doing a. Are you doing a seminar?
I am. I'm not. I haven't been asked this year. I'll probably do something.
You just come and hang out with the Wolf.
Oh, for sure.
Thing.
I'll be there.
I'll be there on Sunday.
Oh man. What synth plugins do you use? Serum, Spire, Omnisphere.
You use Massive at all?
Not that much. I like Serum a lot.
Me too. But I
Really?
think it's kind of getting overused at the moment. Well, the presets are getting overused.
Yeah.
Like the bass has been mistaked.
That's very true. But like basically you can make everything you want with that because it's like sample based or like wavetable based. So X for Serum, guys, check it out. I made some patches for it as well. If you buy the synth, like you get some of my sounds for free.
Dyro, please collaborate with Skrillex. Tell him, but don't tell me. I'd love to.
What are your favorite tracks at the moment, except Apocalypse? Ooh.
Handling high frequencies.
Hmm?
You know what's a cool trick to like mess with your high frequencies? Layer your like sidechain your low end, so basically the entire song, and link it to a channel. Take all the highs off, so you only have to the first frequency of the song, and then route that into all your highs, just some highs.
So the lows get cut from the highs?
So if you have a hi-hat, so it's like just a hi-hat like over here, and then the bass, because link that into the
Bus.
channel, then distort it, and then take the low out. So you have the vibration of the low into your highs.
Yeah. Ah.
Everything sounds crunchy.
Clever.
Yeah, try it.
So, again.
So if you have your low end, like just take like a crash and your kick drum, for instance.
All right.
You
So.
have a crash.
Record all these. B.
Nou,
Crash, hè?
dit is gewoon een sample. Meer naar de zo. Ik heb gewoon een crash op de wedstrijd.
Daar dan niet. Oh, hier.
Crash noise. Dazz crash
Ja,
noise.
deze. Dat is gewoon noise. Maar goed, en dan.
Yeah, just, I mean, take your kick drum, send it to a new channel,
Only the kick.
or like your entire low end, but it's like, it's kind
That's
of hard.
this. Oh, I can do it. Let's try. So my kick goes to a bus. Let's make another one. 24. So yeah, and then?
Like anything low, and then send it to a bus.
Just cut off the
Don't
EQ.
send the bus to the master, but just leave it as information. The EQ to only the first octave.
That's
I
so.
would do it a little bit lower. Just the first beat. Like that. And
Okay.
then link that into like anything high. So like
Dat is wel weer niet.
dus dit kanaal,
Ja?
dit geluid link je weer naar een hoog kanaal. Dus je linkt het door.
Maar dat werkt niet zo in Logic.
Oh, in FLK. Basically, if you match this with high, then distorting and take the low out, then the vibration of the low end, like
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I don't know if it's possible in Logic though. Like FL Studio works different.
yeah, it works in FL. Fucking great, but it sounds awesome. Anyway,
I'm trying to figure it out, or whatever. It's like we'll come back on that. Never. All right, great idea.
that's why you should switch to Studio One.
Yeah,
Right.
of course. Like Studio One. That's it.
Dyro, which collab is correct. Yes!
Hardwell and Danny collab. Well, you should ask them, not us.
Hardware and Bank. I think, I always say like maybe in the future, but just
You never know.
somebody has to take the move. Nobody is taking it.
Shows your sampling kick methods. Oh. No.
Not really in the move.
I really need you. That's the same. Then top thing on second drop. How did you make it so big? And also,
What?
I really need you to hear. Your first song, Wolf, the acid synth and the top synth on the second drop. How did you make it so big? And also,
It's gone. How did you make it so big? I don't know. It's like EQing.
was there any influence from Madian's remix of Death Noise Ratio? Jesus, what a question.
No. That the second drop is basically the first drop and the break mixed together. Take the chords with the break, and then the second drop just like switches off.
Do you recommend FM8 as a good solution if you don't have FL Studio with Citrus?
I think FM8 is too complicated for what it does. That's my opinion. I think
Yeah,
they're
Citrus is amazing. You showed me.
super easy.
You showed me at your studio. It's crazy. I think Studio One has a FM synth.
Yeah?
By itself. Yeah. Want to check it out?
No.
All right. Jesus, this goes so fast.
Dyro, you collab with Afrojack. It's not done. Working on it. When is the collab with Zangarina? When is the collab with Zangarina?
With Zangarinus.
Didn't Don Diablo make a collab with him? Make it pop?
Oh, in the video. Yeah, it's true. No, we didn't follow a specific
Old
studio.
Cyber, please. Ask Headhunters, that's not me.
Ik hou het niet bij, man. What are the Genelecs are the 8040s without a sub, but the room is treated, so
Dude, it sounds like there's stuff in here.
yeah, the room is perfect for it, like the sound. From where do you get all those samples?
What's that?
From where do you get all those samples, Dyro and Dazz?
From the sample store. Does Wolf accept dubstep demos? Yes, we do. It's good enough.
You compress the lower end on the master channel, Dyro.
Sometimes I do. You know, when you have like multi-band. The only time I use multi-band compression is like just for the lower end on the master. Just to like glue that together separately from there. Because like you can basically compress the shit out of it without like doing any harm.
Yeah. What I normally do is just like, it depends on the track as well, but like I like to bus a lot of stuff, and I think it's the same like how you do it in FL, but you don't call it buses, right? You throw it to different sends.
I think the new one has a buzz. I mean, sends are like basically
The same.
No, I don't. I think sends are just like for effects. Like I usually have like a big ass reverb on the send, and then I just drag the like automate like a random sound into the send, and then like the reverb comes on, and it's like an effect.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like random sounds just go into the buzz, and then like
Yeah, for reverb.
yeah, it's
Or
just
for
like
like delay or whatever. Yeah, for an effect. I let me check if I did it on this track. And sometimes I bust different elements.
The thing with FL
And then
Studio
compress
is
that
it doesn't
again.
link any channel into anything, so you don't really.
You don't have that in Logic, man. That sounds interesting. So here, for instance, like that's the whole drop that goes into bus 21 over here, and bus 21 is probably like compressed. Yeah, like you even have reverb on it. Oh no, that's not true. This one, yeah, it's compressed, and then I have another bus 22 which has reverb that goes back into the same compression as the lead sound, but the reverb is added on some of the layers of the drop, which then is getting compressed on itself. So when the sound itself of the drop plays, you can't really hear the reverb, but as soon as it stops playing, it breathes in.
Then why don't you just put the reverb first and then the compression? It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because if you have
It works
a
differently.
really low reverb, and when the sound's playing, the reverb is low anyway, but then when the sound stops playing, you have a lot more dynamics, the compressor will push it up. It's the same effect.
No, but it's different.
It's not.
Oh, it is different in Logic. If I do that, then always a little bit of reverb will come through, like your channel. If I send it out to a bus, and if like on that bus I put a compressor which sidechains on the drop sound, like, and I like in Logic you can.
You can if you use a compressor in the right way, it's side chain.
Yeah, I understand.
So,
Yeah, because it like because like the sound it compresses the sound itself. So if you compress it like super hard, then like it will.
Yeah.
Then this compressor doesn't really do that. I guess it just fucks up the sound basically. This is the Logic compressor. It works really well, but it works in a way that I learned working with it. You know, it works for me. So basically, the sidechain comes in from two. Well, this is the kick, but where's the other one? This one. The compression. Is it this one?
I just use volume automation as my sidechain.
Yeah.
And then
But that's super easy in FL.
Short as envelopes, you can just put them on.
But that's super easy in FL.
Yeah,
that's like
insane.
impossible to do with Logic. You can't do that. No, you can't do that, man. No, it would like it's not tight enough to do that. I'll show you like the biggest bug in Logic. If you want to have like a sound which has a lot of reverb on it or whatever, just it comes up and you want it when it drops, you want the reverb to be gone, you know, like so you put the mix like on 0.
Mm-hmm.
If you do that like with automation, like for instance, this is the part where it needs to be off, and like it's coming from that part, and I want it to be off exactly on like the 73 over here.
How's the delay?
it probably is gone here.
Yeah.
So you have to
Well,
do it. You have
the
to
FL Studio has it
like
in a way
this.
as well. It's just
It's just fucked up, man.
it just like a DAW calculates what's it called? The delay, but it's per channel because every channel has different VST or like effects.
Yeah, I know
They
what you
take their
mean.
own,
The time.
time correction or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But like it doesn't do that for automation, obviously.
The latency.
Latency compensation.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see if there are more questions. Can you show the master chain? Nope. I have 8050s, but still need more bass sound. Well, dude, you then you
No, you don't.
you don't.
What are you like producing in a gym?
So cut hard 2. You say you have two 8050s, but you still need more bass sound. Do you think it's all about the room acoustic? Yes.
Yes.
And the position of your monitors as well. Plus, on the Genelex 8050s, you have like these little pot meters which you can switch for your low
Yes,
end.
you can equalize them back.
Yeah, so you have to check that out. Otherwise, like, dude, you don't need sub. Would Wolf consider progressive demos?
No.
You heard it.
Not really.
What do you think of Ableton Dyro?
I love Ableton. I just don't really like quick feedback.
I think it sounds like crap.
You do?
Yeah. I really do. You can hear it.
I think every DAW sounds the same. It's just really weird.
I think the audio engine in Ableton's like doesn't really sound good. The one in Studio One is amazing. If you stretch loops and shit, you don't hear like weird transients and shit. It just stays super tight.
Really?
It's the craziest I've heard so
It's
far.
just the resampling process.
But they do an amazing job on that. It's crazy. But also, if I want to have like this sound, which is like a bounced out wave file, if I want this to be like 3 semitones higher, I just put in like 3, and it's there. And it's,
does it resample or does it like transient sample or?
I don't know.
I mean, you can do it in FL as well. It has like 5 different.
Yeah, but you can do it in Ableton as well. But in Ableton, it sounds like crap.
Oh,
Compared to the one in Studio One, it's crap. I'll show
I
you.
never had problems with that.
Ask them to listen to demos. Not today. Or shall we pick one?
Why do you always kill the area of 500 hertz? It's kind of the bridge between like your two, what's it called? 500 hertz. So you have your low, and all your layers, and your low, and your, what's it called? Harmonics.
Yeah.
It stops at 300, and then your leads start at like 1,000. So you get that. It's hard to feel. It doesn't really sound good 90% of the time.
Dyro is a more like technical and theoretical producer than me. He knows a lot about like where shit should be cut off and like where it needs to be boosted and everything. I do it more like from my hearing and like feeling. And basically I rely on my studio and my monitor setup. I know this room, you know?
Yeah.
If I know if it sounds like sick in here, then I know it works in the club. It took me a while, but... Jordy, don't ever shave. Which Jordy? Wait, where are you? Here. Oh, we already were here. All right. Any... Ableton sounds like crap. You're a pro, and you believe there's a difference in the sound from DAW to DAW? LOL.
I don't think so. That's what I just said. I don't think.
Oh, you don't think so? I do think so.
I don't.
I do think so.
Let's leave it at that.
Well, you think that all the engines are the same?
Yeah. Back in the day it wasn't, but now it's all the same. And if it's different, your ear cannot tell the difference. Basically, like almost the difference between 320.
That's an interesting theory.
What is? Like even the difference between like 320 or weight is really, really, really fucking hard to put a difference.
That's true.
Human ears can almost not like realize that difference. And I think.
But okay, maybe I can't really say that Ableton sounds like more crap or like worse or better than whatever, but it's a certain feeling I get from it.
And everybody has their DAW that like is perfect for them, so and it's okay. I don't know. I don't like it when people are like I use Logic, so anything else sucks.
No, I never said that.
No, people do. A lot of people.
It doesn't really matter where you make your music in. If it just works for you, it works, right?
Exactly.
How did you learn to use FM synthesis, Citrus? Are you self-taught or did you use tutorials?
Both. I started messing around with it, and then there's a bunch of tutorials online. But like, it's basically like common sense in a way, I think.
Oh, Benny is getting angry. All DAWs sound the same. I can't believe anyone thinks there's a difference. Jesus Christ. All right.
Okay, Benny.
Sorry, Benny. I will never talk about it again, Benny.
Hey, Benny, should we make a song in Garage Band?
Garage Benny. What synth did you use for the main sound in Torpedo? It's what the fuck? It's Ace from Yuhi. Jesus, why is my mouse tripping like fuck? What? Yeah, it's gone. And there we are again. How much can I expect to make from DJing, producing? Huh?
Not much.
Don't do it. Dyro, do you mix your track in FL Studio? Cause as you said, Fruity has only 4 cent and some limitations on mixing.
No, it doesn't have limitations at all. I think Logic has more limitations than FL Studio does, mixing-wise, mixer-wise.
Jesus, I can't follow it. It goes too fast. You pick the questions, other Jordy.
Right.
You're doing shit.
Fuck you. How long have you been producing for? 5, 6 years?
Me a bit longer.
Let's go down.
So you guys were with the limitations, right?
No, we're at the end
Track
now.
with Martin Garrix finish? No, it's not. You know how fucking hard it is to get that guy in the studio?
Fuck you and your demo, boy. Please shut up. Demo boy. We're not gonna listen to any demos. Just want to ask or like answer some questions. Some good questions.
What are you going to London? I fucking love to get back to London.
London town.
I love London. I would stay for a couple days in London.
We're not gonna fix the mic right now. I have no clue what's going on. So I'll make sure it's fixed next time.
Yeah, just turn up your volume.
Turn up the volume and just close your eyes and try to listen to what we say. This guy, man, like he's been asking this question for like 40 times.
Hey, Dyro, on like above the drop, the first sound, is it a reverb automated or blended sound with a lot of reverb on it? Which one? That reverb sound in the song.
With the drop.
Released months ago. I mean, a lot of times it's just like sidechain a channel into another channel, give it like reverb completely wet, and then automate the volume to fill up like gaps. I think that answers your question.
Any beard growing tips? Yeah. Just
If you
treat it well.
no, if you put like ketchup on it, it grows faster. Ketchup.
Ketchup. Where do you have your levels during the mix down? All over the place. Try to stay out the red as much as possible, but like sometimes it doesn't really matter.
I always like let my transients cook really through the loop, and then when you put everything down to give it headroom, it just like sticks out of the mix. It's kind of like what I just said, sidechaining, using compression. Like the compression is set up, and then your average volume is all like gets raised really quick all of a sudden, and then like it pushes the rest away.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I do my transients in the mix.
But what compressor do you use?
On the master,
Yeah, no, for that trick, for what you do, like compressing the stuff.
usually just Pro Q2 on everything.
Oh yeah, you're the FAP filter guy.
In the FAP filter guy.
Well, I have to switch to a different compressor anyway because I can't bring the compressor from Logic into Studio One. So
Oh no.
I'll try to work with that. FAP
That's
filter. Which genres except Wolf?
Electro, dubstep, trap.
Dubstep, electro, trap.
As long as it's like fucking original.
If it's big,
No, not necessarily.
zo is beter. Hoi.
Alright.
This is other Jordy.
What? That's a label manager.
That's Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf 2. Fucking hoerding. Zo. Nog wat? Oh, we're gonna close. I want to know how many people are going to put some ketchup on their beards now. Dyro, do you use a limiter on your master while producing?
Everybody does. Oh, while producing. It depends if you use headroom. Like, I use headroom, so I don't really use it. Limit it up until the end, and then I start mixing. When I'm producing, not really.
Jesus.
Use linear phase if you only on the final master you should use linear phase.
Dat is niet normaal, ik hou het niet bij hoor. Dyro, I don't know what it does to just make everything sound louder. Put up the volume.
Try it on the mic.
Put up the volume, yes, yes. Or is it this one? Hello. I don't know which mic is working and which one is not. Any song like Pure Noise in the making, Dyro?
Not really.
Dyro, Jordy, what are your thoughts about soft clipping? Some people say it makes your beats louder without distorting. Doesn't really matter if you clip like some of your sounds clip. I think mine, like a few of mine, are going into red in the mix. Best netjes dit allemaal.
No, daar jongen.
Hey jongen, blijf
Red, no!
The kick is leading always.
So EDM. More red.
No jongen. It's just zeros. Never crosses the line. But I don't really care if, like, some of the sounds clip. If it sounds good, right? So whatever. Any new packs sounds coming from you guys? Are you gonna do sound packs? Okay, are you gonna do sound packs or like sample
I mean,
scenes?
I think we were supposed to release a sound pack with Razor, but I don't really know what's going on with that. I made a sound pack, like a small one, my drums. All of them.
I did a pack for Splice just a month ago.
Nobody cares.
Idiot. Do you have to finish a track before you start a new one?
No, I usually work them 4 at a time.
Multiple projects, yeah.
Carmon, was je er niet over een probleem praten?
Carmon. Where is Carmon? Is he logged in?
Is het daar?
Kom je nog langs, jongen? Dat is Jermaine. Zit hier ook in het pand? Is het gezellig daar? Ja.
Nee.
Het is helemaal kut.
Heb je nog bier thuis dan? Nee, zo.
Ja.
Bier? Bier?
I'll grab some
Nog
beer.
bier, maar ik denk dat het niet genoeg bier meer is.
Ik hoef niet.
Nou, als er niet genoeg bier is, dan heb ik er aan bij. Maar als er wel bier is, dan heb ik bier.
Gaven?
Ja, als er geen bier meer is, dan is het gewoon bier.
Volgens mij liggen er nog 2 hoor.
Ik heb net eentje gepakt.
Oh, dan ligt er nog 1.
Ja, dat bedoel ik. Jezus, ik gaf het Kosovo weer fucking niet van.
What's up, Kosovo?
Kosovo de gekste!
Kosovo, laat je lekker. Bier voor 4. Nee, bier voor 1. Het is op.
En de jongen, kan je met je bier komen brengen?
Deon Maas, neem eens wat bier mee, jongen. Kijk. Do you have any problems with your ears, like tinnitus? I use earplugs. I use earplugs when I'm playing, when I'm in the club, when I'm partying, when I'm at friend's birthday, when I'm in the cinema.
When you have sex,
Yeah, especially
you
then.
need one, right?
One ear. Oh man, like, yeah. Otherwise, like, your ears will get fucked, like, for sure. It's crazy how loud sometimes the music is in clubs. Jordy, what the tips for reversing the polarity of the sound and why? What do you mean exactly, Hardy Hannah? Do you feel working on multiple tracks help you to finish your other tracks? Yes. Well, it depends. If you have a good idea about one track, like if you have a clear vision on what you want to accomplish with your track, you should just like finish it, you know? Like instantly, and just put all the focus and energy you have in that one track. But like sometimes you can get stuck, or like you're not really sure where you want to go. If you want to go like that way or that way with your track, then you just should lay it like how it is, leave it how it is, start a different project, or just like continue working on the thing you haven't been finishing up before. I'm always working on multiple tracks. What acapella did you use for the vocal chops in Apocalypse? I don't even know. Like, I have so many acapellas from vinyl, from like old school stuff. Like, I just like, if I hear some like sounds that I like, I just like cut everything up and repitch it and resample it. So it's basically impossible to find out where it came from in the beginning. Pop, 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 pop. Pop.
Yeah, maybe.
Another question for unsigned producer: how these things happen with the labels? For example, I send my demo to the label and they listen to it. If they like it, how things happens? If you're not Dutch too, I want to know this, dude. If you just make good music and you send it to labels, they like if they hear it and if they really like it, then they are gonna contact you 100%.
And they will send you a contract and screw you out of your life.
Yes.
Take everything.
Bitch. Jordy Dazz, is you coming to Portugal? Not that I know of. Probably I'll be back soon. I was there not so long ago. So many repeating questions. Just like, man, just type once. If Wolf accepts big things, can you just send my mom then? Jesus, fuck. It's heel tijd hetzelfde.
1000.
Carnage Fatman. Oh yeah, Dyro's back. Jordy, ask him about the reverse polarity of the sound.
Of what sound?
I don't know. It's more like a question you can answer.
Reverse polarity is just like phase, like you flip the phase around. So something goes up.
Oh
and
yeah,
flip,
yeah.
something
But
goes
like,
down.
I'm not. I can't really. I don't really
Well,
know
that's
why.
reverse polarity. That was the question.
Benny, show the project. Oi! Well, you haven't been that nice to me tonight, so well, I'll show you the project. If you logged in a little bit earlier, then you would have seen everything already. There it is.
He wasn't too busy
See it?
playing.
It's the project Sidechain. Yes, yes, and kick growl. Oh, it's like a way too big of a project. In the end.
So
Ik weet niet hoe je wil lezen. When did you decide to fully focus on music, and what did you left behind to focus 100% on music? I quitted my job as a pizza delivery man, and I quit school. What about you? You just started?
I mean, yeah, I was too young to have a job. I kind of dropped out of school, but then in the end, I still made it. Got my degree.
What did you study?
Industrial design. Like designing chairs and shit.
Why?
I have no idea. Does anybody know why he's studying anything?
No, I don't. I guess so. That's why I quit like 2 months in. I am Benny. Distorting the low frequencies of one sound with the highs of another, then cutting the low really works. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
told you.
The guy with the ears.
It's an awesome trick.
Okay, I want to know, like, the guy with the ears, did you do it in FL? Or, like, which DAW did you use? Apocalypse is fire. Thanks.
Buy it! Support the cause!
Yes, let's get it into the top 10.
If everybody in this chat buys it, then, like, I fucking love you guys. And we'll do this every week.
Oh, how can I wait? What is the link? There's a link.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll put it. Isn't there a bit.ly link?
There's a Bitly link. All right. So for the guys and the people who
So
who are in the
Dyro-
chat and don't know, like my new track Apocalypse just came out today on this guy's label. Woo!
Ooh, so I'll put it in the chat right now.
All right. It's gonna be so the link is gonna be put in the chat right now
By Dyro Wolf. Sellouts!
by Dyro
Here we
Wolf.
go, here we go.
Sell out. You know what I want to say to
It's
that?
message deleted. Becomes so late. Message deleted.
Why?
Fuck you.
Oh, you
Just put,
can't.
like,
You can't.
spaces
You
between
can't.
it.
No, you can't post links. I
Just put
guess.
spaces. So, but you can do it, right? You're in Dazz.
I'm not sure. What is it? Bit.
It's
Bitly.
bit.ly.
Yeah. BP Apocalypse.
Bit.ly.
Duurt lang.
Schuine streep apocalypse streepje BP.
Met hoofdletters, hè?
BP ook letter.
Streepje BP?
Yeah.
Alright, so if it's working, this is the link to Apocalypse. Why is it not working? Is it working? I can't post this. Alright, so it's basically this. Jesus. Oh, ik weet het al. Zo dan. No? No.
Dat tussen punt bit.ly met de spaties in.
Gewoon hier.
Ja.
Nope. Alright, basically it's just like, go to my Facebook, or go to Dyro's Facebook, or go to Wolf Facebook, or like whatever, there's a, or just go to Beatport and search for Jordy Dazz, or for Wolf, or Apocalypse, and it's been out today on Dyro's label, so if you guys can buy it and like get it into
Please
the
buy it
charts,
so I can buy more
Buy
beer.
it.
We got 200.
We don't have beard anymore.
Guys,
Oh,
we're streaming right now. If all of those 200 guys are buying it, we're definitely going to get a #1 spot. on the
You're-
record there.
That's
So,
all it takes.
so
this is the-
this is the A&R guy, and he says,
if you guys all gonna buy it right now,
yes.
we're definitely gonna take #1 spot, and we have some new live streams for you guys. If we're gonna get a #1 spot.
Yeah, and we're gonna then we're gonna listen to all your demos
Yeah.
for the whole day. Really, let's do it. That's a good idea. Beatport is a sellout.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the right link. Yes, that's the link. Yes.
It's already sent it.
Thanks, Penny.
Yeah, the link has been sent. Oh. Here it
Here
is.
you post it.
Thanks, Spin Turbo moderator. How the hell are you a moderator? Buy it here. Buy it here. Buy it here. Yes.
Thanks.
Woo!
How are we not a moderator and he is? I want to be a moderator.
I am not even a moderator of my own channel. How the hell did he do it? Thanks, Dajeroon. I will buy your track when you show me that project close up. Benny! Come on, Benny. Hey, here we go.
Moderators are helping us.
Is this-
That's nice.
is
Thank you guys.
Is this close enough? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's oh, probably you know like what I've been doing here, right? Yes. All right, buy it, Benny. Come on. How many demos do you receive a day? I check them once a month, and it's mostly between like 200 and 300. Just on one of my email accounts, just on the Dope and Dirty Radio demo email. Then I have my regular promo emails, which is like, I don't know, 10, 20 a day. Of the good labels, the promos.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? Jeroen, we helpen gewoon gratis. Thanks. Is dat een Twitchert? Ben jij een echte?
Jeroen.
Jeroen is een echte.
Jeroen mag gratis.
Jeroen heeft ook gewoon een logotje Turbo voor zijn naam staan. Turbo Jeroen.
Jeroen mag gratis worstenbroodjes komen eten.
I'll buy it since Benny doesn't want to. Thanks, Phoenix, kid. Vincent, gekocht. Meer bier. Yes!
If you all buy it, then maybe Jordy can like buy more beer for his guests.
Oh, yes. I will definitely do that. Ja, man, lekker. Lekker, Jeroen. Hey. Jeroen. Jeroen. Turbo. What's the difference between demos and promos? Promos are about to release tracks, like signed tracks to labels that are actually going to get released, and demos are tracks that haven't been signed by.
The demos are basically submissions for release.
Yes,
Promos are like bound to be
exactly.
released either white label or by this label.
Kelly Cobb, Emma bought it. Thanks, Emma. Emma. Ooit een keer getweet naar hem. Ik weet niet wat. Heb je nog zelf gemaakt? Oh, ik heb, de moderator heeft nog een zelfgemaakt shirt van Dyro liggen. Ooit een keer getweet naar hem, zegt hij.
Echt niet? Super vet.
Super vet, hoor ik. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. Enjoy. Coffee. No.
Huh? Je 2 blikjes in de pool en eentje. Oké.
Houdoe.
Later. Hey, later jongen. Joy is farting.
We're working on more merch.
Are we? That was a burp.
How many hours a day do you produce? 8, 7 or 8. Sometimes more. Well, let's check what's on Jordy's phone. Let's check Jordy's messages. Not interesting. This is... I'm not gonna make a version, no. It's super library. The Loopers idea was Step Back. I played it like 2 years ago. It's just a song that Loopers made. We're not gonna release it. Maybe he's gonna give it away for free one day. Dyro should do live streams too. You're gonna help me set it up, right, in my new studio?
I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna do live streams too.
It's cool, huh?
I love it. It's awesome.
It's nice.
Sellout. Fuck you, Boxy. You're a sellout. Spending here like hours showing you how we make music, and then you're calling me a sellout because you don't wanna listen to my bargaining. Please buy myself.
Oh, click op die link.
Oh, it's already
Click
released.
op die link. Oh, klik op. Jeroen,
Klik zelf, jongen.
hier is het shirt.
Hey.
What's up? Woe!
Een klein logootje hier, Jeroen.
Kom
Oh,
die
wat groot.
als de inkt op.
had je een A5 printer? What CPU does your PC have? I don't have any fucking clue. I think it's a pretty fast one.
De computer.
Yeah. I don't remember, like some dude made it for me. Yeah, I'm totally a sellout. I only make like kick drum EDM music.
Are you gonna stream while producing anytime soon? Yes, I will, Benny. Probably this week. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday.
Jesus Christ.
Ben je klaar? Clap with Billy Joel.
My EP will be out in February. How many bitches you get per show? Like
1.2.
1.5. Like he's a fat one. No, I'm just kidding.
How drunk were you at Amsterdam Music Fest?
I wasn't that drunk. I don't really drink that much anymore. I used to drink a fucking shitload of alcohol, but not anymore. I'm getting old.
Sick haircut, Dyro. Damn.
Thanks! What should you pay for your PC? Between 2 and 3 grand? Kaas met op sommige gaten. Ik hou van gaatjes. Hebben jullie DJ's ook een WhatsApp groep? Ja, een hoop hebben een WhatsApp groep, toch? Ik heb ook even in gezeten in een WhatsApp groep.
Dat zit er niet in.
Nee, ik ben
Ben je
er heel gauw weer uitgegaan.
Ik ben niet tof genoeg.
Alleen maar vieze naaktfoto's van vrouwen. Dat is niet eens een grapje. Ja, maar. I'm not gonna be in Portugal for New Year's Eve. I'm gonna be China, I think.
Me neither. What time is it where you guys are? Almost midnight. 5 minutes to midnight.
No more Dyro diaries. Those things are fucking expensive to make. Like, holy shit.
It always looks very cool. It's a lot of work,
Yeah,
right?
too much effort.
I think we're gonna stream like 6 more minutes till midnight, like, and then it's done. So if you have like the burning question of the night, what's up, Finland? What's the difference between a remix and an edit? A remix is like a different perspective on an original, or like a different vision.
Your perspective.
Yeah, like the guy who remixed it. Like if I would do a remix, it's my vision of like how the track should have sounded in the first place, or like how I
would have sounded.
Yeah.
And an edit is just like taking somebody's song and making minor edits to make it sound like
Exactly.
better or whatever.
Jordy, Dyro was looking at your phone when you went to piss.
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh, you can't see shit anyway. We have the same name, but we have different fingerprints.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have the same fingerprint too. That'd be sick. Want to try? I want to try.
Wanna try?
Wouldn't it be crazy?
That would be sick.
That would have been nuts. I would have like raped somebody tonight and be like, it was him.
Dyro, would you collab soon with Jordy Dazz?
No. Fuck you.
Next question. Dyro just grab a GoPro and vlog some stuff.
What's vlogging?
Video blog.
Oh.
No, Jordy, I believe that's an edit.
Okay.
You believe that's an edit? Okay, perfect. Edit is Tiesto. As Dyro is closer to the mic, can you give any info on the Headhunters? Okay, last time.
So, me and Headhunters have been working on it. He made a first version and asked me to change it because he didn't like it. And then I changed it and worked on it for a while. And then we haven't worked on it for a while and it kind of got old. And I don't know. It's like, we're probably going to give it away for free. I literally talked to him yesterday or the day before that we're going to give it away for free probably. But we'll see.
Dyro sniffed your chair when you was gone.
Yeah, I totally did.
Best record of the year.
I say DAWs and F word.
I'd say Lean On.
Yeah. What mood you in? Dude, I'm fucking tired as fuck. I woke up at 7 a.m. I'm awake for like 17 hours right now.
Alright, 3 minutes left and counting.
I forgot.
Oh, that's a nice question. Are there any tracks you would have loved to see being released on Wolf, which got released through another label though?
Always.
Lean On.
Yeah, I would have loved to release Leon. Love Monster Cat.
Which music do you listen to except for EDM?
I listen to a lot of drum and bass.
I listen to a lot of hip hop.
Hip hop as well.
Drake, Timbaland.
Most embarrassing moment at a party. That's a cool question. You know what's the most embarrassing is like when you're playing a show and like nobody has any fucking clue who you are and it's just there to like fucking
Get drunk.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I had a show like that once. It's the most horrible thing there is.
Yeah, you can't do anything, basically.
No, it's just like you're just sitting there playing techno.
Yeah. Are Bali bandits gay?
Yeah. They are raging homosexuals.
Dyro and Jordy, any advice for starting producers? Yeah, just start. And just make music.
Just do. Nausea.
Drake. Oh, Benny's not like in a good mood tonight. Benny. What's up, Benny? It's been a while since you had a girl or a guy. Just fucking. I know when the hotline hang. Me. You remember Weekend Festival 2014, Dyro?
Wasn't that in Finland? That was awesome.
You used to call me.
Oh yeah, that was the festival where like my sound stopped, like the fucking CD just like working 5 times in a row.
Ooh,
That
sucks.
fucking horrible.
I had that once in Privilege with Thijs. Chesto was done playing and I took over like the second track I saw the CDJ that was playing started hanging into an emergency loop. I was like, what? And then I tried to mix in the other one, and it did for like 10 seconds, and that one like started to be an emergency loop. I was like, what? It sucks. It sucks. All right. Oh, we're at 5 seconds left. All right, one question, okay? One big question. Come on, the last one. Come on. Okay, where did you get your inspiration from? That's a good one to close.
I just listen to anything that Jordy Dazz does, and then
don't do that.
No, I just get it from anywhere. Like I I made a song. I was listening to or I was watching a cartoon and I heard a melody in the background. And
I had that exactly.
You fuck with it and then you make your own song.
It's funny. I had it once while I was playing the DS, like a brain game or something, like on the Nintendo DS, like years ago, and it was like this ARP thingy going in the background. I was like, fuck, that's cool. I used it in one of my tracks. So
anything.
You can get inspired by basically everything or anything around you. But to me, it's mostly music, listening to other music that inspires me. Not that if I see a rainbow, then I'm like, oh, I want to make a track like this.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's always music.
I want to make my song sound like a rainbow.
Double rainbow. All the way. Jordy, which plugins did you use on your track Apocalypse?
What's your address in Amsterdam?
Well, I use like a lot. Yeah, come on, that's not a very specific question.
This motherfucker used 101 tracks or like
channels.
Channels.
Oh, this is
on this fucking song. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I rarely go over 50.
I should like stop doing that. Well, whatever.
Sounds great.
If it works. Okay, guys.
Okay, bye. We love you guys.
Alright, so that's it. We're gonna put this online afterwards, like tomorrow or something, so you can watch it all back.
Don't do it. Boring as fuck.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
So everyone buy Apocalypse now on Dyro's label Wolf. It's been out now on Beatport, and just make sure you grab a copy, please. And let's see if we can get into the top 10. Peace!
Good night.
Jordy said bye.